smaller towns have restaurants and cloud kitchens which are doing home delivery. And the growth in smaller towns is exponential as compared to metros. So the real growth is in Nasik, Gwalior, Guwahati, Raipur, Indore, Kochi. You have to understand that these are the towns, Vizag, Visakhapatnam, these are the towns which are really going to come up. So India as a massive engine of growth is going to show its growth in the smaller cities.
One time
ते yearly आहे आणि ते yearly renew करायला लागतं. It is important that people pay and understand the merit of paying for it. That we share such a lot of knowledge. It is essential that the membership fees are not lifetime, but they are yearly. And the reason also why they are yearly is because there are many entrepreneurs who may not be in the restaurant business. So why should you tax them for the whole lifetime? So you take it yearly, and if they have, the second reason is there is growth. So if he has one restaurant today and next year he has 3, or he or she have 3 restaurants, then we take membership for 3 restaurants. It's not only for one restaurant that we need it. And all the people, the leadership of those restaurants are also welcome to come to the monthly events. So we not only talk to the owners, we talk to their teams as well.
After completing this event, so do you have any plan to submit your demand with the government of India or government of Maharashtra?
So, like in all enterprise, we want the governance to understand that we contribute in massive ways towards the exchequer, in revenue, and in employment. We are one of the largest employers in India. So the governance should look at us as an industry. And I think every day it is improving. So we just hope for the best, and we keep asking for better ecosystem improvements. So more and more entrepreneurs will be born, and more people will employ large number of citizens to continue to take this country forward. It's a nation building activity.
तुम्ही आता न्यूट्रिशनचा उल्लेख केला, न्यूट्रिशन डिशेसचा उल्लेख केला. मोदींनी आता हे वर्ष जे आहे ते मिलेट्स इयर म्हणून जाहीर केलं. मिलेट. तर या परिषदेमध्ये तुमच्या असं काही त्याच्यावर डिस्कशन होणार की काय काय हॉटेल्स जे आहेत आता त्याच्या बाबतीत डिशेस नवीन डिझाईन करतायत.
क्लाउड किचन कन्व्हेन्शनमध्ये लिमिटेड टाइम आहे. दिवसभरात आम्हाला फक्त 5 पॅनलच करता येणार आहे. तर हा जो मिलेटचा डिस्कशन आहे तो आम्ही एका मंथली इव्हेंटमध्ये ऑर्गनाईज करणार आहोत. आणि वन ऑफ आवर कमिटी मेंबर्स इज टॉकिंग टू द ऑर्गनायझेशन्स अराउंड महाराष्ट्र विच हॅव मिलेट ॲज अ गोल टू मेक इट द मोस्ट eaten grain or whatever you want to call it in restaurants. So we will be promoting it in a monthly event. तर क्लाउड किचनच्या पॅनल्समध्ये मिलेटला असं सेपरेट पॅनल देता येणार नाही आहे यावेळी.
One of the questions I wanted to ask you is, what is the one ask from the government to make this, from the government as NRAI, to make this industry, as you said, you want an industry status, but beyond that, what else would you want to help promote the business in the tier 2, tier 3 cities, also make it a little more collaborative with the aggregators, so that, you know, the business opportunities become exponential than it is today?
I think this has a two-pronged answer. One of the things which will make entry into this industry much easier is restoration of the GST input tax credit. I think it's one of the only industries that is only collecting and straight away paying and we don't get an input credit, which makes it extremely difficult to someone to set up the restaurant. When you set up a restaurant, literally every bill you pay has an 18 or 28% GST, which is just added to your capex. So that's one conversation which we've been having at NRAI with the government since many years, and hopefully we see some green light to it. With the aggregators, I think one thing we need to have an open dialogue with aggregators is that let's accept the fact that they are a part of the restaurant and cloud kitchen ecosystem, and they're ingrained very deeply, and a lot of cloud kitchens operate because of these aggregators. But knowing the fact that these aggregators have become so important, they have to listen to the merchant side as well. There are certain concerns a lot of cloud kitchens have regarding commissions or regarding various things, and it will just be nice of them to listen to the merchant side and not just support the consumer.
One more question I have. One more question, coming out of the why the cloud kitchen and the business on one side and not on the other side and the other side. What about the consumer? So what is the message you like to give to consumers? See the future of this business, the innovation, the technology, the strategy, whether there is AI, but eventually our consumer is hungry and patterns are changing, so what
Consumers is guests and consumers are lifeblood, right? So we want the messages that please keep ordering. So we want them to keep ordering from all cloud kitchens and restaurants. The work from home culture that most cities are employing now does encourage cloud kitchen turnovers, right? And if they were to go to office, there are many avenues for them to eat, maybe even come to a dine-in, or they have canteens. But when they sit at home and they're working and they don't have time to cook, the cloud kitchens thrive. So I think the cloud kitchen growth pattern is always going to be encouraging as long as the hybrid workspace thought process is on with most technology companies, most manufacturing companies. Now what happens with how they should behave, whether they should go in for deep discounting, obviously we don't want that, right? Because there is a whole bunch of effort that cloud kitchens and entrepreneurs are putting in. So getting the right price is their right. So if you're going to sit at home and get really well-cooked meals, I think guests should be open to paying the right price for it. What is happening in the ecosystem is that the discounting culture is quite prominent. And I understand that it is being used by aggregators to capture market share. But really we are not market share, right? And nor are guests market share. So we are just trying to cook nutritious, good food and deliver it in a way which is very enjoyable. So there is a price attached to it. So all we can encourage people is to pay the right price and try and keep away from the discounting culture. It's difficult to say because we don't know really the number, but I guess from this national summit, the data we will get, we will have a clear number on the 19th of April. Because Zomato or Swiggy could be asked this question and they would have better data on that. But as NRAI goes, we don't have, unfortunately, that number for you. But Zomato and Swiggy will 100% have this number.
And can you tell us about some of, specifically what panels will be like, the theme of the panel, or what will be?
I think for someone who does not even have a cloud kitchen and is just maybe thinking about having one, if they attend this summit on the 19th, from launching your brand to the way you package your brand, to brand identity, to marketing, how to build loyalty, how to deal with aggregators, and how to eventually make profit. I think we have, within these 5 chats, we're going to have with these experienced panelists, we're covering almost A to Z of running a cloud kitchen. What we're also doing is we have about 4 to 5 hours of networking after that, where everybody will be eating and drinking together. So if you have any more questions, we all will have open access to everybody. Anybody can come in, ask us questions, maybe share contacts and get in touch with us in the future. So we really encourage anybody who's already in the business, or if he's even thinking of getting into the business, to come here, because in one day to pack so much knowledge, and not coming from theory and books, it's coming from people who have failed, succeeded in this line of work, and they will be there sharing their experiences. Hence, I think it will be a very important day for anybody who's in this space to come and attend with us.
So if there are basically 5 panels, and we have close to 45 speakers as of now, and we have about 7 moderators.
I think we can close the Q&A.